Hey, what's going on, guys? Challenge Brothers here for another video. Today, I'm watching part 3 of Santa Claus Coming to Town, and I'm gonna watch the rest of it. No, I'm gonna stop at 5:30. So yeah, let's begin.
In the morning, I couldn't wait around any longer on an empty stomach, but before I could open the fridge, I heard a sound coming from the den. I thought it was just Jojo at first until I heard the sound of boots walking on the tiled floor. It was Santa. My heart nearly stopped from excitement. The footsteps neared closer to the steps, and I quietly ran back to the dining room table to return to my hiding spot. The footsteps began walking up the steps from the den into the living room. I could barely control my excitement. I was actually witnessing Santa in person. As the steps entered to the living room, I could see the Jolly Giant. A huge man dressed in a red coat and black boots holding a sack stood next to the tree. He just stood there for a few moments before walking up to the fireplace. He noticed my note. He ripped the note off the wall and began to read it. Then I heard Santa chuckle to himself and proceed to sit down on one of the couches. And then he crouched down. I couldn't see what he was doing, but I heard him shuffling around with what sounded like a bag in a box. He finally stood back up and placed something under the tree. I had actually witnessed Santa leaving me a present. He then turned around, picked up his sack, and walked back down to the den until his footsteps faded away. I felt it safe to get up now, but I didn't want to open the gift yet, so I went straight back up to bed. I was satisfied. I got what I wanted. I fell asleep seconds after climbing into bed, and morning came fast. I jumped out of bed, eager to get to the tree. The TV in the living room was on, but nobody was in the room. Normally on Christmas morning, my parents were always there to greet me. I immediately ran to find the present that Santa left me, and I found it. But it wasn't wrapped. It was just a box with a note sitting on top. I picked up the note. It was the note I had written, but it had a small response from Santa. It said, "I'm flattered by your admiration, Tommy. I hope you like the gift I left you. Go ahead and open it now." My heart started pounding with excitement. Suddenly, I heard my parents yelling from the den. I quickly checked to see what was wrong and realized that the backyard window was shattered. And in the background, I remember hearing a news report about some kind of psychopath murderer. With my 7-year-old maturity level, I still found my priority to be opening my presents. I walked back to the tree and ripped off the lid of the box, and my heart sank to my stomach. In the box, staring back at me, was the head of my cat Jojo. I dropped the box, but I couldn't even get a scream out of my mouth. The head fell out of the box, revealing another note at the bottom of the box, and I still, to this day, remember what it said. "I hope you like your present, Tommy. Oh, and by the way, I know you were hiding under the table. See you soon, and remember, I see you when you're sleeping."
So that was a really good video that's gonna creep the crap out of me for the rest of my life. Just kidding. Hope you're enjoying that video, guys. I'm gonna do another one. What should I do it on? Should I do it on Five Nights at Freddy's? Thomason Children. I'm gonna do that one next. Bye, guys. Like and subscribe for more of this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.